Hey, what is going on? It's Antoinette here at Beautiful Star Podcast YouTube channel. And yes, I am live again. It is a new, beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the East Coast. We got some dirty ass snow on the floor. But you know what? It is a beautiful day. And I feel absolutely amazing. How are you guys doing out there? I hope you guys are doing well. And you started your day, you know, great. You started your day feeling positive. You started your day with positive thoughts. You started your day with positive intention. You started your day stress free. Let me know what's going on. How are you doing? If you're listening to this, please feel free to comment in the chat and let me know what's going on. But definitely, I came on here. I'm feeling great, and you definitely want to make it through the day with positive energy, right? Make the day, make it through the day without feeding into the drama, right? I understand, right? There's people out there who are going through a lot of things. A lot of things are going on. This is a different time, right? And there's, things that are going on within the world that impacts our lives personally. You know what I'm saying? But at some level, you feel what I'm saying? Regardless of any stresses, regardless of any, problems, any drama and stuff like that, there are some positive things that you could look towards, right? You could just harness in on, some of the positive things that are going on. And sometimes you could even, you know, talk about what you're grateful for. When I woke up today, right? Well, last night, to be quite frank with you, to keep it a buck with you, because I've been up since 7 p.m. last night, straight working. I've been working, didn't get no sleep. Definitely, yeah, that's just how my schedule is set up. You feel what I'm saying? So I've been up, right? But the key thing is to get through it, push yourself through, pull yourself through. Sometimes we gotta motivate ourselves, right? Right? Before I continue on speaking, right? You see on the screen right now, it says subscribe, right? If this is your first time listening to Beautiful Star Podcast YouTube channel, I'm going to need you to subscribe. I'm going to need you to like this video. I'm going to need you to comment. You feel what I'm saying? Let me know how your day is going. How did you start your day? Did you wake up feeling good, or you woke up thinking about what Tom, Dick, and Harry did to you? Or you woke up stressed about money? Let me know what's going on in the comments below. You feel what I'm saying? And please be sure to like, and share. Definitely become a part of the YouTube Start Podcast YouTube channel. You feel me? Ring that bell for the notifications and all that good stuff. You feel me? But anyway, getting back to it, right? Positivity, right? Sometimes we need to harness in on what's going positive in our life, what's going good in our life, right? Because I know a lot of people out there, are miserable, hate their life, dealing with depression. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people are secretly dealing with depression because they don't want to fucking talk about it. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to deal with it. Or some people are frustrated and they got all this anger. You know what I'm saying? But it's just it's just the fact that you misdirecting that energy, right? Because people out there could be stressed out, angry, upset, right? Prime example, right? Listen, I, I understand, right? We are all going through a journey in life. We all are at different phases of our life. We are all going through different things, right? But a lot of us women have, like, our struggles are the same, right? Pretty much, right? A lot of women can identify with being with a fucked up ass man, you know what I'm saying, believing his promises, or having a fucked up ass baby daddy, you know what I'm saying, like, who are experiencing issues because they don't want to step up to the plate. You feel what I'm saying? Or, you know, a dude had done them wrong, right? But holding on to that energy, is not hurting anybody else but you, right? Nobody else but you. It's hurting you. You know what I'm saying? You have to release that shit. You have to release it, because the reality is, it is a new day, right? A new day. Why bring into the new day old energy? Old, rusted, busted ass energy. You can't change the fact that your baby daddy ain't fucking shit. He not financially providing, whatever the issue is, because I understand people, you know, are co-parenting with bum ass motherfucking men. You know what I'm saying? But you knew he was a broke ass nigga when you met him. You knew he wasn't bringing nothing to the table. You knew all that shit when he was fucking you. You know what I'm saying? But you was in the moment. You was into your feelings. You was in that quote unquote love phase. You feel what I'm saying? Thinking that he was the one. You know what I'm saying? And then now you have children that you 100% take care of. You feel what I'm saying? And he like just a part-time ass, like a on and off dad. You know what I'm saying? And it's like sometimes when we love somebody so much and they do us dirty and they do some grimy ass shit, right? Because what woman in a fucking right mind would say, oh, well, I want to be a single parent. I don't want, you know, to have my man, my husband, you know, we together as one, raising our children, you know what I'm saying, like putting 100% all in a family. What woman would say that in a right fucking mind? You know what I'm saying? No woman wakes up and be like, yo, I want to be a baby mama. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, no. Circumstances happen. Things happen. People change. Like every day we are growing. You know what I'm saying? We are supposed to be growing, learning, changing, evolving. You know what I'm saying? Definitely doing something that is taking us in a direction that we want to go, right? Because a lot of people are on a road or on a path to some place that they don't even like the path that they on. I'll put it like that. They don't like the path that they on. They don't like the way their life is going. They hate their fucking life. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there that be binge eating, overeating, you know what I'm saying, indulging in drugs and alcohol, overworking. There's people out there that just work, you know, just dealing with their stressors, dealing with their emotional pain, you know what I'm saying. There's some people out there that's fucking angry. There's women out there who, yeah, they baby daddy did them wrong, so now they don't even know what a healthy relationship look like. You know what I'm saying? Their mind is all cloudy and foggy. But I'm here to tell you, regardless of whatever you've been through, regardless of whatever has happened, today is a new day and you could work on yourself. You could work through your problems. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have to become your problem. Right? You don't have to hold on to pain, trauma, experiences. You know what I'm saying? All the BS. You don't got to hold on to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that tells you, oh yeah, you need to hold on to that. You don't need to forgive. You don't need to do none of that, right? Now, forgiveness is a whole nother topic, right? So I don't even know why I said that, but forgiveness is a whole nother topic. right? But it's kind of like incorporating this. But there's just a lot of things out there. People talk about, forgive people and stuff like that. But the number one person that you should forgive on some dead serious shit or is yourself, right? Because sometimes we beat ourselves up for the choices that we made in life, right? But the reality is you can only make choices based on what you know, right? You're only doing stuff based on the information that you know or based off on the knowledge that you know, right? You can't do some shit that you don't know about, right? If you never knew what the fuck a healthy relationship was and you always was in a toxic relationship, you only dealt with a toxic relationship, how the fuck would you know how to deal with a healthy relationship, right? Or how to have a healthy relationship. A lot of, us women, right, think that it's the best way to deal with a situation is to argue and scream and, choke a bitch out and shit. Like, you don't have to conduct yourself like that. You don't. You don't have to, right, allow yourself to be in an angry stage where you just want to fight people, right? Because you don't know how to deal with your emotions. You don't know how to deal with what it is that you're going through. You don't know how to deal with the disappointment. Yeah, if your baby daddy ain't there, he ain't there, he not present, he don't want to fucking be bothered, right? If he don't want to fucking be bothered, move the fuck on. Stop stressing a man that don't want to be fucking bothered no more. Straight up and down. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, right, you not the first woman who will be raising children alone or raising a child alone. Or if you a single woman, you're not the first single woman who allowed a man to manipulate him, or you was in an abusive relationship, it was toxic, or had a fucking man, use you for money. You know what I'm saying? It's millions and billions of women who, fell victim to some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, that was an experience, right? If we only look at life as a learning lesson, you know what I'm saying, then we'll get through it better. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't looking at life like, yo, this shit is a learning lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like, as if you taking notes. Like, if you take notes, right, then, you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to pass. Right? If you just look at life as like this test, you know what I'm saying? You study the test, right? You like, think about school, for instance, right? You got tests and shit. You know what I'm saying? In order to get to the next level in school, right? In order to pass, that's the better word I could use. In order to pass the class, what you gotta do? You gotta study. You gotta, read. You gotta attend classes and shit like that. Think about life's lessons and experiences, right? The experiences that you go through, those are lessons, right? You learn from it, right? You study those lessons so that you won't fucking repeat that shit again. Or when you encounter, like, let's say you had a fucked up ass relationship, right? And then you left the situation, you studied it, you learned your lesson or whatever like that. So when a test show up again, when a man show up again, that's going to lead you in the same motherfucker. Because I tell y'all, like, listen, once you fucking attract a fucked up ass motherfucking man, you have a fucked up ass man in your life or whatever, 9 out of 10 times another fucked up ass motherfucker will show up. Right? But if you studying what the fuck you need to study, you learning your lessons and shit like that, when that test show up, you'll fucking pass. Throw that motherfucker to the curve. Like, you be out of it. You feel what I'm saying? I hope this is making sense to you guys. You feel what I'm saying? Because listen, it's no reason for us. We don't have to be fucking bitter and angry. You know what I'm saying? We can definitely have the life that we want. You know what I'm saying? You can have the life that you want, right? Believing in yourself, going after your goals, doing the things that are that you value, that you want. You know what I'm saying? In essence, right? Think about when we was children and shit, like all the different things that we imagine, right? You know how little kids think about, yo, when I grow up, I'm gonna be a firefighter, or how they be playing. Some children that didn't even have toys was creative and created their own toys and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They created their happiness. And they have like this free spirit. You feel what I'm saying? And some of the things that, they go through, they, could bounce back easily. And I think that as, us women, like no matter what the trials and tribulation, the fucked up ass men, whether it's financial issues or problems you're dealing with, maybe your damn family is acting all crazy, or maybe a lot of people lost their jobs. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of women out there who really holding down their family because they the only person who bringing in money and shit like that, and it's like, yes, those things are real stresses, but I'm here to tell you, you could still dream. You could still be a free spirit. You could definitely release that anger, release that, that stress, that anxiety, that, that self-doubt. Just because you've been with a fucked up ass man, or you went through something traumatic, it doesn't mean that, life ain't gonna get better for you, or it's not able to get better. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is simply work on yourself. Make it happen. You feel what I'm saying? Make it happen because you the captain. Oh, I just wrote a rhyme. Because I don't give a I don't care about how fucked up shit was. Things could get better. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to sit here and be fronting and being fake. You feel what I'm saying? As a young kids would say, capping. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not on here. I'm not about that life. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? It's like, I understand challenges are going to come up. Shit going to happen every day. It's always going to be some shit. Always going to be some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be some shit. But it's how you handle it. It's how you're dealing with it. This fucking chair be making the most noise. I swear. I got this chair off of Amazon and it was fine. You know what I'm saying? Towards the beginning, see, I'm changing up the topic and shit because I'm moving around and talking. Like as I talk with my hands and shit. Like my hands is all over the place, right? I'm 100% live right now. You feel me? But you guys can't see me. But like I'm moving with my hands and talking and shit like that. And as I'm moving, my chair's making all this noise. And I'm like, God damn. It sound horrible. But I got this chair for Amazon, but I'm gonna have to get another chair. For real. I'm gonna have to get a chair that's definitely silent. Okay, silent. But that's neither here nor there anyway, right? Positive vibes. What you feel good about? What's going on? What's going good in your life? Right? So far, what have you accomplished? What goals you set out and that you actually, made happen? What did you manifest so far that was positive this year, right? Because we're in 2021, right? And it's already February. You know what I'm saying? I bought me a new calendar. It ain't as big as the old one, right? But, my calendar is filled up with shit that I'm going to do, things that I'm going to make happen. Definitely the empowerment group that I run, the Get Back to Me, Get Back to Life, and monthly empowerment group that I run, we definitely are focused on, our goals, planning, you know what I'm saying, and making things happen, all about empowerment, right? Because the way this society, the way a lot of things is structured, is to make you feel like you don't have no fucking power, to make you feel less than. You know what I'm saying? Us as women and shit. Who texted me? I got this. Oh, God. I got this. You know what? I'm not even going to say what I got. But, yeah, anywho. Yeah, we need to empower ourselves, right? It's up to you, right? Because if you don't love yourself and value yourself and treat yourself good, then who else is going to do it for you? Who else is going to do it for you? It's up to us to definitely, empower ourselves and get ourselves to a different level in life. Yes, there is levels. There's levels to this fucking game of life. It is. Straight up and down. It's levels. Whether you want to believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like what's holding us back to, you know what I'm saying, becoming better, right? Evolving, growing, you know what I'm saying? 2021 is all about the year of transformation. You either transforming or you want some whack ass, stagnant energy stuck in that phase. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Who gonna do it for you? Who gonna empower yourself? Who's going to really take your life to the next level, right? You could be on YouTube for 20 motherfucking 4 hours watching all them videos, listening to all this stuff, right? And you look at your life and you be like, well, where am I at? What am I doing? What has really changed? Right? That's all on you. Just like you got millions of people out there who go to colleges, right? They got all this fucking knowledge, all this information, and they don't even know how to apply it to their life at all. You know what I'm saying? You got literally, I'm talking about professionals, social workers, my dude, like therapists, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, who got all this information, you know what I'm saying? Even people who just got their bachelor's, like, and they don't fucking know how to really apply none of that shit to their life, their personal life, or their life in general. Like, people only know how to go to a job and fill out an application, you know what I'm saying? But they don't really know how to organize and put together their life and put shit back together and learn and fucking grow. You know what I'm saying? You see women out there, right, who just keep repeating the fucking same cycle. You know what I'm saying, right? It's this book called The Game of Life. That book is very good. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you haven't read it, you should read it. But this thing called life, right? We have experiences. We don't have to hold on to that shit. You don't have to keep on repeating the same cycle, going through the same things. Like, nah. That's a straight dub. As my little hood friends would say, you feel me? That's a dub. Straight up and down. Fuck out of here. I really don't care if anybody feels some type of way about my language or the way I speak. Because at the end of the day, if you're not really ready to listen to this message, you're not going to listen to it at all. Straight up and down. Like, if you comfortable where you at in life, you're happy, then that's what it is. But I'm talking to the women out there who's just tired and fed up, who want change in their life, right? They walk around with this mindset that's keeping them stuck in life, or keeping them making the same mistakes over and over and over and over and over again. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of the things that, us women go through and shit like that, it's always the result of some man. Some shit that, he did. Not to say you don't take accountability for, the choices that you make. But a lot of women have been manipulated. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the jail system, there's a lot of women in fucking jail because of some fucking man. You know what I'm saying? Because they was a ride or die chick for some man who didn't fucking give a fuck about them, who was just using them, right? When you think about relationships, right? In relationships, the couples use each other. Sometimes they use each other and they vibing off of each other's positivity, right? You see, like, couples, right, who, like, let's say you have two, a man and a woman, right? Because it could be a woman or woman, man. It's a different time. But anyway, I'm saying man and woman. That's the example I'm giving, right? So you have a man and a woman. They both business minded. They both go getters. They both want a future that involves money, right? So them two getting together, right? And if they if they connect their goals together, right? Then they can make something really happen in terms of that. But they have to definitely the mind has to be meeting, and everything has to be in alignment. That's why it's like you see some relationships they're really there's some really, healthy relationships out there where people are in these relationships and they respect each other and they have something mutually, that they both agree on, that they both want, that they are connected to, right? So if you have two, like, let's say you have two people who are interested in business and shit. They have all these business plans and business goals, and they want a better future for themselves, and they get together and they work together, right? Work together, build together, grow together, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? They could thrive, right? But when you have two people that's coming together and all they fucking doing is just fucking and arguing and just, no goals, nothing in common. A lot of people have in common is fucking, you know what I'm saying, having sex, right? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with sex, right? But, people who have sex have kids. You know what I'm saying? Sex, like sex, especially when you allowing somebody to, raw dog you, you know what I'm saying? And that's all y'all have in common. Y'all don't talk, you know what I'm saying? Nothing else coming up. And then all of a sudden y'all have this baby. And it's like, a lot of times women be thinking because they fucking a man, they giving this guy pussy, they doing all this shit. They think that, that's solidifying a relationship. That's what makes the relationship established. That's establishing the relationship. And it's like, hell no. Just because you fucking a man don't mean that he your man. Just, you know what I'm saying, that you guys are in a relationship, a committed relationship. And that's where a lot of women are getting it fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, no, you guys are not talking none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of times us women, we go into situation blind and shit. Blind. And when I say blind, I mean like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You putting the blindfolds on. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is very evident. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these dudes out here, they be just wanting to fuck, right? A lot of times, you know what I'm saying, women be having this fairy tale shit in their mind. You know what I'm saying? All them fucking Disney movies, all them fucking love movies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You meet a man, he, take you out and shit, y'all talking and shit. But no one never talks about a committed relationship or, anything like that, or what the future holds and shit like that. People is jumping into relationships with their pussy first. And it's like, nah. That, especially for my women out there who, have, multiple children by, different men, or even if you have, children by the same, man or whatever. And this person is like not the person that you really, is not responsible to, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because a motherfucker got good dick don't mean he gonna be a good fucking provider. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put that shit all in different categories, different baskets. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up and down, like. And it's like, you can't blame no man for fucking up your life when you was a participant of it. You know what I'm saying? Hold yourself responsible. If you the type of woman, you out there and you just want to fuck, right? Because, I'm going to keep it 100% because a lot of people have this perception about what women are and stuff like that. Like, oh, yeah, a woman is supposed to be this, and not supposed to have fucking sex, or people act like, oh yeah, women don't get horny. Like, yeah, women, yeah, yeah, 9 out of 10 times if you have sex, yeah, you gonna feel a little hunt down there and shit like that, but it's just being responsible. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are one of those women out there who, sexually fluid, who likes to have sex and stuff like that, or who want to have sex, it's like you got to make that distinction between sex and a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to know what you're doing, because some people, some women, go in there, they be fucking and shit, they think that this is their whole man, and you guys ain't never even have a conversation like that. And then now, that's why a lot of motherfuckers like, oh yeah, he my baby daddy, because y'all started out fucking and you guys had a baby, or maybe, what I'm saying, y'all started out fucking and you wanted a relationship. He really didn't want a relationship. He just wanted sex. And because you wanted a relationship and he just wanted sex, he was willing to say, all right, I'll be your boyfriend. I'm your boyfriend. You still gonna suck my dick? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. You got to jump into a situation with your mind mentally. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times the mindset be all fucked up. Like, I ain't gonna front. A lot of our mindsets is fucked up. And that could have just been from your surroundings, like watching other people have dysfunctional relationships, or even a TV program and shows that you watch could have programmed your mind to what a relationship is. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is healthy about arguing every fucking day with someone who you supposed to love, and they supposed to love you, and they want, how is it that you with a man who don't want to fucking see you doing good? Like, how is that healthy? How is that healthy? You feel what I'm saying? Like, how is that healthy for somebody who you love is going to bring you down to the ground, who don't care about you? You know what I'm saying? Like, for my sisters out there, you know what I'm saying? Who, well, all of us, fuck out of here. I'm throwing myself in that, you know what I'm saying, bucket, because you know what I'm saying? Like, I dealt with a fucked up ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I had to get my shit together on some dead serious shit. I had to look in the mirror and say, I don't deserve this. Regardless of whatever past you had or whatever you accepted, you don't have to no longer accept that shit. You don't gotta accept the motherfucker treating you like shit. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. And I think I'm gonna stop cursing, because this YouTube, I heard people YouTube pages be, getting deleted because of the cuss words and stuff. But anywho, I just feel like, this is a conversation. You guys are more than welcome to definitely, comment in a comment section, and, put whatever you experience out there. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, I'm 100%. I'm keeping it real. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. And this is definitely a platform for us women to be ourselves. I'm not going to get on here and talk like someone that I'm not at all. So it is what it is. I always ask myself, like, why do I have to always make that disclaimer? Like, why do I feel like I have to make a disclaimer to really explain why I speak the way that I speak? Anyway, that's a whole nother fucking topic. Anywho, back to the topic. Positive vibes only, ladies. We can make it through the day without any fucking drama. You know what I'm saying? Someone calling your phone with the BS. You know what we do? If you got an iPhone, put do not disturb. I don't know if you got a Samsung or Android. I don't know how those phones work. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure it's blocked. It's something on there that's called blocked. You know what I'm saying? Block the person. It's something that's called, you could definitely, what is it called? I don't know. I freaking forgot. I just had a brain fart. You know I'm human. And I'm live. Anywho, let me plug in some promo real fast. So anyway, motivational episode 42 is definitely now streaming, and this episode is titled Making a Commitment and Sacrifices to Better Your Life. Definitely listen to that, because I'm definitely dropping some jewels. I'm definitely giving some tools on how, you know what I'm saying? How could you really, you know what I'm saying, change your life by making a commitment? Like, we need to make commitments, and we need to sacrifice some shit. You know what I'm saying? For all you women out there who, got some, you know what I'm saying, you're a little sexual, you know what I'm saying, you like sex and stuff like that, and you got this guy out there, he got some good ass dick or whatever, but he's a bum ass, he wasting your time, drama filled. Move the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. Sacrifice that instant gratification, because that's all it is. It's just instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? Especially if someone's not there for you emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just having sex with somebody and they don't even care about what's going on with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times those relationships turn into baby daddy, baby mama drama, because it's like, oh yeah, you having sex with him, but he is a broke ass motherfucker, and he don't do shit for you. And when you have kids, he ain't gonna do shit for his kids. 9 out of 10 times, that's what's going on. And I see a lot of women out there, like, because I'm not going to just throw all the broke men out under the bus, like, because that's not really, you know what I'm saying? It's some men out there who's middle class, who rich, who be straight dogging women out, straight up and down. So this is not really about, a socio-economical thing or whatever like that, but it's a lot of men out there that have fucked up ass characteristics, you know what I'm saying? And they just a fucked up ass person. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you got to make it work for you, right? So back to this promo, right? So motivational episode 42 is now streaming at Beautiful Star Podcast. So definitely, you could Google Beautiful Star Podcast, and whether you listen to it on what is this thing called that they have, Apple Podcasts, or maybe you listen to it on Spotify or wherever you can listen to podcasts on. So that episode is there. It's over an hour information about making a commitment and sacrifices to better yourself, because at the end of the day, it's all about bettering and growing. You know what I'm saying? This is a year of transformation. Let me tell you something. December 31st 2021, all my ladies out there, definitely, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be celebrating about all the stuff that we overcome, all the stuff that we accomplish, you know what I'm saying, definitely doing big things, being in healthy relationships. And the number one relationship that we will be in is with ourselves. You got to have a great relationship with yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Love yourself. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck if you 500 pounds, 50 pounds. You got, you know what I'm saying, all these, issues, right? Because it's some people out there that's struggling, you know what I'm saying, with their health. It's people out there that everything is going good. You know what I'm saying? Their finances is good. They in a great relationship. Their life is organized, and their health is just all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? How do you empower yourself when everything seems like it's fucking falling apart? You know what I'm saying? There's people out there who, you know what I'm saying, have cancer diagnosis, who, you know what I'm saying, is, dealing with the whole coronavirus, and, some people out there who been in major accidents where they have to live with different disformities and different things. You know what I'm saying? Life is going to happen. That stuff is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way you are in your 20s may not be the way you are in your 30s, and the way you are in your 30s may not be the way you are in your 40s. But the key thing is love yourself. Fuck out of here. Fuck what society says a woman is supposed to be like. You know what I'm saying? If you that woman and you like to have on your bamboo earrings, at least 2 pairs, you know what I'm saying? If you that type of hood woman, hood girl, on some hood shit, you know what I'm saying? Talking all ghetto, but you got your shit together and you love yourself. Be proud of your fucking self, because at the end of the day, like, people always like to put women in different categories, and especially be talking about hood women. Like, you always see these memes and shit about, men acting like women who are ghetto and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck that shit. If you ghetto and you making great decisions in your life, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, just because you in the hood don't mean you can't grow. Fuck out of here. You could become better. Fuck out of here. And there's a lot of women in the fucking hood who do make good decisions in life. Fuck out of here. Who have thriving careers, who life is structured. Yeah, but just because you in the hood don't mean you can't, you know what I'm saying, grow or do positive things. You could do positive things as long as you waking up. You know what I'm saying? You can make it fucking happen. If you live in the suburbs, you know what I'm saying, you live in a big ass fucking house, you know what I'm saying, and you feel good about yourself and you making it happen, you know what I'm saying, continue to make it happen. Love your fucking self, right? Even if you're not where you want to be, you know what I'm saying, no matter what your socioeconomic place is, whether, you know what I'm saying, if you in a shelter struggling, right? Because there's a lot of women out there, you know what I'm saying, through circumstances, had to go through the shelter, ain't have shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to tell you, you could start your life over. You know what I'm saying? Think of your life as a fucking a blank canvas. You know what I'm saying? And you just doing, putting the paint on there. You know what I'm saying? You get to choose the life that you want, or the person that you choose to be. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? Whether you in a shelter, whether you middle class, whether you know what I'm saying, working class, whether you rich. Because there's a lot of people always like to, glamorize. Let me change this thing. A lot of people out there, you know what I'm saying, they like to glamorize women who live in big houses and they got like Gucci bags and, you know what I'm saying, what else is popping? Louis Vuitton, Balenciagas. I think that's how they say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't even gonna say that. But anyway, dealing with having these fucking Birkin bags or whatever, and they dealing with fucking depression. They can't even fucking get out the fucking bed, B. You know what I'm saying? Posting pictures from like years ago, or when they was fucking happy. You know what I'm saying? People out there who are really fucking on some psychotic medication, and you think they fucking doing it up. Women who are really fucking victims in a fucking house. Like you in a fucking big ass fucking mansion and shit, and you fucking depressed. You in a mansion, and your fucking nigga ain't treating you right. You feel what I'm saying? Your man ain't treating you right. He ain't doing good by you. He fucking a lot of motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying? Doing fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of, like, people like to glamorize what they think is, you know what I'm saying, is going on. Oh yeah, you think she living a life because she look fly, but that bitch is suffering. Oh, I didn't mean to say bitch. I'm on some hood terminology. No, I meant to say woman. I'm sorry, because that's a word I don't want to use. I definitely don't want to use that. That's some straight, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was raised where we use bitch. We say bitch, hoe, fuck, nigga, ass, all these cuss words, but I definitely don't want to offend anybody out there at all. I don't know why I'm so conscious of that, because I just don't want to offend anybody, because this is definitely, I want to definitely like talk about real stuff and, help women, us women, all of us, myself included, you know what I'm saying? Because I have days where I'll be like, oh Lord, what the hell is going on? For real, I'll be like, yo, what the freak is going on? Okay, what is going on? But you can't look at somebody and think that because they dress fly and they look like, yeah, I'm that, that woman. You know what I'm saying? As they were saying, in the hip hop world, the rap community, oh yeah, she a bad bitch. Yeah, that's a bad bitch. Everything's good. You know what I'm saying? She got a fat ass, big titties, small waist. She dressed or fly. You know what I'm saying? She got them 30 inches in. She got those long nails. So her life must be great. Meanwhile, she feel fucked up. A lot of women out there, you know what I'm saying, have all that shit, but still unhappy. Still don't feel good about themselves. Still struggling. You know what I'm saying? A lot of, those people out, women who, are influencers, because everybody, they want to be like an influencer and, yeah, I want to, have, this life where, everything is, I get everything. People give me stuff, whatever. But their life is fucked up. And they don't feel good about themselves at all. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you got to get yourself to a place where, you feel good and you thriving and things are going good. You feel what I'm saying? Like things are in a place where you want them to be. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, everything ain't, everything that's glitter ain't fucking gold. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit is a true fact. And people are not going to keep it real with you. Like, a lot of people are not going to keep it a buck. They're going to just lie. And straight up and down. But the key thing is, right, you don't want to lie to yourself at all. Like, keep it 100% with yourself. Like, whether you feeling good, whether you're not feeling good, you know what I'm saying? You definitely have to be 100% with yourself, because if you're not real with yourself, if you're not allowing yourself to be in tune with your emotions, or admit like, yo, today is not a good day, right? Instead of going around talking about, oh yeah, angry, because there's people out there, you know what I'm saying, that are dealing with issues. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, that was absolutely a disruption. So, yeah, so that was my door. So I had to get my door real fast. I got a package. You feel me? Because I'm definitely preparing myself for the spring. I'm going to redecorate my house. So that was some curtains and some other things that I got. You know, that was the UPS guy. He looking all good in his uniform. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. I definitely did. So if you listening to this, please put in the chat like, yeah, you was talking about this. I didn't really mean to. Well, this is live, so I mean, you guys just can't see my face, but it is what it is. But I'm glad I got that package because I'm definitely going to, redecorate my house for spring. Cause when spring come around, you gotta do spring cleaning. You just gotta do it. You gotta get rid of the old, bring in the new. You know what I'm saying? Because spring is definitely not giving off winter vibes. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a whole fucking fact. Straight up and down. But yeah. I think that's a part of, like our lives and shit. Like you could look at our lives as seasons, right? They say this thing about how people come in your life for a season, for a reason, and all that shit, right? So you just gotta, get with the seasons, change, grow, right? Because at the end of the day, you gotta make it happen. You feel me? You gotta make it happen because you're the captain. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But let's talk about the mindset for manifestation. Learn how to tap into the power of your mind to get what you want. Definitely, that's a live course that I do every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So at the end of the day, you could definitely sign up and learn how, you know what I'm saying, to change your mindset, to manifest whatever it is that you want. Eliminate, like, a lot of people walking around blocked, right? Like, it just seems like everything is not going right. They're not getting what they want. Depressed, stress. You know what I'm saying? They got into this loop of life, right? I call it a loop of life. Like, just got into the loop of allowing fucked up ass shit to happen over and over and over and over again, right? But I'm here to tell you, you could definitely overcome that energy that which blocks you, right? You know what I'm saying? You could eliminate, being blocked. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, right? You could eliminate the mindset that keeps you blocked, right? Because a lot of time, our mindset keeps us making the same mistake, choosing the same shit over and over and over again. And it's like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Some people are addicted to pain. It's like they want to feel pain, right? They want to feel it. And it's like, you don't have to. You don't have to have a pessimistic, you don't have to have a lack of self-control. You can definitely, you know what I'm saying, get out of your own way, right? Because a lot of times people are in their own way. You know what I'm saying? You blocking your own fucking blessing because you not really learning the lesson, B. Straight up and down. That's straight jewels right there. You know what I'm saying? I had to keep it a buck with you guys. You know what I'm saying? I am from the East Coast, so yeah, whatever. But anyway, yeah, so definitely, right? Get out of your own way and, work on yourself, love yourself, learn, grow, switch up the mindset. Because at the end of the day, right, if whatever you've been doing and the results that you got out of it, you're not getting what you want, then you need to do something new. You need to learn something new. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, right now, you could Google, manifestation, how to manifest, or you could, you know what I'm saying, go on YouTube and see all these videos and shit like that. But a lot of time, 9 out of 10 times, right, a lot of people ain't really breaking it down. You know what I'm saying? They're not really, you know what I'm saying, helping you apply this science to your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, making it happen. Right? Because at the end of the day, you got to fucking be a scientist. A scientist. You know what I'm saying? Apply to your life. Apply it. You feel me? Like, sometimes that's what you got to do. Like, you got to, you know, make it happen for yourself. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody going to do that shit for you. Ain't nobody going hold your hand and tell you what it is that, you know, you need to do with your life. You know what I'm saying? They just going to, you know, watch you and talk shit about you. You know what I'm saying? And that, you know, that's frustrating to me. Like, it just makes me so angry when I see older women out there, you know what I'm saying, especially women in their 40s, 50s, 60s, that they have this this advantage to show the younger women out there, you know, what they could correct to improve their life. But yet, you know what I'm saying, they never fucking do. Because they stuck in their 20s. They have that mindset of, like, you know, I gotta put that out there, because a lot of the young girls out there, a lot of young women, you know what I'm saying, they really, some women who are, they really, 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 like, yo, or on some whole other level, and they really doing good. But there are a lot of women out there who are not doing good, and they making horrible decisions, right? But I cannot act like there's no women out there who are not, you know, making it happen, because there are some women out there who are definitely making it happen in their life, right? But getting back to what I said, right, there's a lot of older women who are seeing young girls who are making bad decisions, right? And, you know, they not even putting them on to nothing. They not telling anything. You know what I'm saying? They not, you know, providing guidance, right? At all. You feel me? And that's just crazy. It's like, why would you want to see a woman fail? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of older women who are jealous. Like, they got that jealousy in them, that they don't want to see, you know, anybody doing good. And it's like, nah, like, come on. Like, why would you want to see, you know, a young girl struggling when you could kind of like help her? You know what I'm saying? Guide her. And it's like, I never understood that. Like, I never understood how anybody, like any woman, would be jealous of another woman, to the fact that they're not even going to tell them, like, yo, if you put your hand on that fucking stove, on that fire, you going to get burned. And I'm not literally talking about fucking that, but I'm just using it as an example of, you see somebody going down a path that is fucked up, and you like, you know what, let them make that mistake, rather than tell them, like, yo, you ain't doing good, right? I remember I had this woman in my life, right? She was very who the fuck is calling me? I don't know that number. I'm not answering it. She was a positive force within my life, right? But when I was in a fucked up ass situation, she let me know, like, yo, listen, this motherfucker ain't good for you. He gonna destroy your fucking life, right? Even if someone come up to you and tell you that, right, you could see, like, you know, where their heart is. Like, you can see, like, yo, you know, they looking from an outside perspective. They looking from the outside and they can see stuff clearer than you can see it, because a lot of times people be fucking caught up in they own reality of what they think, you know, life is and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not really what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, right, you could be caught up in this idea of love, and this dude could be a fucked up ass individual, and he don't have no good intentions for you, but because you love him, you can't see that shit at all. You feel me? And it's like, nah, we gotta do better. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person, right? I understand everyone has fucking free will. You gonna do what you wanna do regardless of what you gonna do, right? You gonna do what you wanna do. And that's just a fact. It is what it is. You gonna do what you wanna do. And nobody could tell you, you know, oh yeah, you making a fucked up ass decision. No one could tell you that, right? But at least, right, thinking about, you know, my older woman out there who could definitely be a mentor to, what the hell? Oh my God. I guess, yo, I got the hotline today, yo. I don't know if you guys can hear that vibration, but y'all probably hear every fucking thing else. Y'all probably heard me typing on this computer because I was responding to an email. Because listen, if you have any questions, any comments, if you going through something or whatever, you know, you could definitely send an email to beautifulstarforyou@gmail.com. I definitely do coaching one-on-one sessions. You could look in the description box, click the link. So, you know, that's what I was pretty much doing. Like, if you heard any typing and shit like that, yeah, that's what I'm, you know, checking my emails and shit and talking, because, you know, you know, I be multitasking and shit like that, but I never want to see anybody really struggling. You feel me? Like, I don't want to see that. And if I could, like, avoid it, help someone avoid it, but at the end of the day, what the fuck? Hold on. Oh God. If I could avoid it, you know what I'm saying, help someone avoid it and help them to definitely grow out of life, then that's what I'm going to do, right? But at the end of the day, you know, ultimately is up to the person to make it happen for themselves, because at the end of the day, if you're not willing to make it happen for yourself, then who's going to make it happen for yourself? Who's going to make these changes? Oh my God, Lord. I swear, you know what? I'm about to get off because my phone is like literally blowing up. Like, it is crazy. Between the emails, I know I got some coaching sessions and stuff, and I do the empowerment group. I got mad shit going on, and I'm live, and my phone is going on. Oh shit. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going with this live. I done forgot what I was saying, but anyway. Oh yeah, but yeah. So I am gonna be that type of. I am that kind of person who definitely do be honest, right? You definitely want people around you who are honest, right? You don't want yes people around you like, yeah, everything is good. Nah, everything is not good, right? Everything is not always good. And you know, and if you're not in a good space, and if you're struggling, if you know if it's something that you're doing that's making all this stuff happen, then you definitely want to change what it is that you're doing, but you definitely want to keep it 100% with you. And sometimes if you have a friend, someone who really are concerned about you and want to see you doing good, and they tell you something that makes you feel like, sometimes when somebody's telling us the truth about ourselves, sometimes our defenses go up, but sometimes you just gotta listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really listen. Right? Because sometimes we can't see the fucked up ass shit that we in, or the choices that we're making, because a lot of times our judgment is flawed. You feel me? And it's like, nah, right? Everyone ain't an op. You know what I'm saying? Everyone ain't out to hurt you or, make your life difficult and shit like that or whatever. But sometimes you just gotta, be a little positive and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? This person care about me. I don't know why I changed my voice, but anyway. I think it's that time, you know what I'm saying? It's that time for me to get off. But yeah, it's just that simple. It's really that simple. But yeah, I'm definitely going to I don't know. But anyway, subscribe. I want you guys, if this is your first time listening to Beautiful Star Podcast YouTube channel, I want you guys to subscribe and definitely share this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit be all over the internet. So women out there, who are, dealing with things that they could definitely overcome. Cause listen, you feel me? And definitely in the comment section, definitely share your story. Share what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Share something positive. You feel what I'm saying? Did you even make it through the day without feeding into any drama? You know what I'm saying? Did you wake up and you ain't have no drama? Like, you know what I'm saying? Put it in the comment section, whatever. You feel me? But definitely, I need you guys to go to Beautiful Star Podcast and listen to motivational episode 42, making a commitment and sacrifices to better yourself. Definitely listen to that, because we all need to better ourselves. It's absolutely free, and you can listen to that, and it's definitely a lot of information on there, life changing. So with that being said, I want you guys to definitely be positive, love yourself, no matter what it is that you are experiencing or going through. You will make it through it. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? But, for all those who are listening to this on the replay, I want you to enjoy your day and night whenever